Let me go to Paul. Paul's calling us from Arkansas. Hey, Paul.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
I just wanted to ask you a quick question about. I know that you said that America can be great again, and I'm all for that. I'm a very patriotic Arkansan, and I love this country. But at the same time, I see the reality of what's going on. And my question was, with Russia and China and all the other countries, the BRICS countries, they're all starting to opt out of the dollar. As you probably know, they're starting to trade within their own currencies, and they're not having to buy dollars anymore in order to buy what they need for their countries. And I just wanted to ask you, as an economist and everything, do you see the handwriting on the wall with the inflation and everything that's going on in this country?
Paul, I talked about the whole idea of the currency trading changing a lot last week and Monday and Tuesday. There's, obviously with the Russia deal, along with the Russia deal and energy being supplied to China, it came with that we are trading our own currency and that we are not trading the natural gas between China and Russia with the U.S. dollar. And of course, China has been continuing to do that. So does that threaten the dollar as a reserve currency of the world? Sure it does. There's no doubt about it. And we've been seeing this with China and other Asia Pacific Rim nations. And we're going to continue to see that. There's no doubt about it. I still think that we are quite a way off from totally losing the reserve currency status. And what China is using and Russia is using right now is the uncertainty and the unrest to help that and the United States weakness to try to get some momentum in and around that. So maybe it's me being a little naive. I'm just speaking purely from a numbers. People have no idea how complex it is to have a reserve currency. But I will say this: if we start to see pressures coming onto Europe from an import-export standpoint, and the only way those pressures are going to get relieved is through a trading currency, so that what China is exporting to the Eurozone begins to get traded in the euro and in the yuan and start trading back and forth. That will be the really start to see the handwriting on the wall. And I think certainly that is currency wars are soon to be here if we don't start reacting very quickly.